Just because your parents aren't here doesn't mean your provider isn't. Built by grace, not background. I rejoiced with those who said to me, "Let us go to the house of the Lord." There's something powerful about the decision to show up in God's presence, even when life feels unstable. David wrote Psalm 122 in celebration of going to the house of the Lord. But what's often missed is that David didn't come from a perfect family. He was overlooked by his father. He was the forgotten son, and yet he became king. Now, what is the lesson from this verse? Stability starts in God's presence. If you grew up without parents, maybe they passed away, left, or you just had to figure life without their guidance, you know what it means to build without a blueprint. But hear this, God does not bless people based on their family tree. He blesses based on faith and obedience. Psalm 122 teaches us that the principle of rejoicing in God's presence, not just because everything in our life is perfect, but because His presence brings structure, strategy, and success. That's what builds wealth. That's what builds confidence. That's what builds your future. Principles from how God blesses with money. God blesses through alignment, not attachment. It's not about who you had growing up. It's about who you're walking with now. When you align yourself with His house, like David did, you access kingdom principles that open financial doors. Honor God with your income, even if it's small. Faithfulness brings multiplication. Surround yourself with faith-driven people who remind you of your calling, not your circumstances. Keep showing up in prayer, in work, in generosity. God honors consistency. You are not a victim of your past. You are a vessel for God's power. You are walking into rooms your parents never reached. And that's not shame, that's legacy. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Share it, like it. Your background doesn't block your blessing. God sees you. He's building something beautiful.